the Congo, and the individual horror stories of her women consumed me. Here I began to see the future, a monstrous vision of global disassociation and greed that not only allowed but encouraged the eradication of the female species in pursuit of minerals and wealth. But I found something else here as well. Inside these stories of unspeakable violence, inside the women of the Congo, was a determination and a life force I had never witnessed. There was grace and gratitude, fierceness and readiness. Inside this world of atrocities and horror was a red-hot energy on the verge of being born. The women had hunger and dreams, demands and a vision. They conceived of a place, a concept called City of Joy. It would be their sanctuary. It would be a place where they would declare their joy and power, a place where they would rise as leaders. I, along with my team and the board at V-Day, were committed to finding the resources and energy.
I am on Essence Road in Bukavu. It is after the rain. Each time I take this journey, I force myself to look out on Essence Road, to pay attention to the details, to map the changes, the outrages, insults, and miseries. It's hot on Essence Road. It's crowded, and it's impossible. Most of the people here have fled violence. Nearly everyone has left their homes. Most are traumatized, dislocated, orphaned, hungry. Essence Road burns in me. And I would be lying if I didn't tell you that some days when I consider why Essence Road and so many right like it exist throughout the world. The overthrow of corporations, industrial destroyers, rapists, corrupt leaders, and the arrogant and disinterested rich. Sometimes I think there will be no other way. None of the powers that be will voluntarily give up their private holdings and their dreams. I try to explain to myself how I can be having such murderous fantasies about uprising and revolution when I have spent my life devoted to ending violence. And the only answer that I can find is also on Essence Road, the City of Joy. Each time I arrive there, I am reminded again that we can build the new way, build the new world, build the new paragon.
The second wind is not about having or getting or buying or acquisition. It is about giving everything up, giving more than you thought you owned, giving double what you have taken. What is coming is not like anything we have ever known before. Your dying, my dying, is necessary and irrelevant and inevitable. Do not be afraid, no. Death will not be our end. Indifference will be. Disassociation will be. Collateral damage, polar caps melting, endless hunger, mass rapes for grotesque wealth. The change will come from those who know they do not exist separately but as part of the river. If you want to overcome your sickness, reach out to someone who is sick. If you want to forget your hunger, feed your friend. You worry about germs and stockpile your herbs, but they will not save you, nor will your fancy homes or gated villages. The only salvation is kindness. The only way out is care. The second wind will come from the ground, the earth. It will rise like a dust storm. It will suddenly appear from the corners and the barrios and the favelas and the invisible places where most of the world lives. Because the streets are alive, and the women who carry the 200-pound sacks are alive, and they dance. The second wind will be brought by the girls, by the girls, by the girls. It is in them and of them. The wind will take everything